Yeah, yeah. It's online greaseball show. Just a little bit on the greasy side today, fellas. A little bit on the greasy side. It's a little hot in here, but also not really at the same time, which is confusing. Oh, great. You know, now everything's getting fucked up. But it is minus 35 degrees outside, and unfortunately, the heat thing has to be on, or else it'll blow up. The pipes will blow up. The radiator thingy has to be on, or else the pipes will blow up. And it is minus 35 degrees outside. And it's, you know, it is what it is. It's fucking chill, I guess. For the most part, it's not that fucking bad. There's ice under every window. The balcony door has a thick, about a quarter of an inch thick layer of ice on it on the inside of the apartment.
Show.
That's kind of, I just sort of scrape it off and I put that into my drinks. It's free ice, so it's not really a big deal. It's free ice. That actually would be a good idea to store booze on the balcony, but you know, I never got around to doing that. I always thought, oh yeah, great, it's free freezer in the winter, free freezing in the winter. And then I always forget, or, you know, you put something out there, like, if you put some water bottles out there, the water bottles will be frozen in the morning. You know what I mean? Or they'll be frozen in an hour and a half or whatever. You can't, you can't put anything out there. And at that point, it's like, well, you know, you get a cooler and then put stuff in the cooler out there, and then it's like, well, what the fuck is the point of the outside portion? You know what I mean? I wonder how long it would take to freeze a bottle of water out there. Maybe I should put a bottle of water out there and see how long it takes until it's frozen. How long do you guys think it would take to freeze in minus 35 a bottle of water? Anyone want to place a bet? The problem with this is I would have to get up and check every interval. There's no way it's 5 minutes. Not a bottle. A bottle would not be. A bottle is not 5 minutes. It would probably take closer to an hour.
The online advice show.
No, not 20 minutes.
Girl 5147 just subscribed.
No,
pot
not 20
friend, pot
minutes.
friend, pot friend, pot friend, pot friend.
How's it going, Hurley Girl? Thanks a lot for the Tier 1 friendship package for 7 months. I wonder if you took some hot water out there and hurled it off the edge. Do you think it would poof into mist instantly? You guys think that would happen, or is it not cold enough for that? If it's not cold enough for that, then it's not. Then it's. I've always kind of wanted to do that. To hurl the hot water and have it poof. I remember seeing some horrific videos where some dumb white women in the Midwest somewhere thought that like minus 15 was cold enough for that, and all they ended up doing was hurling hot water into the air and covering themselves in scalding hot water. It needs to be like minus 40-ish or whatever for that to happen, I think. Minus 35 is probably close. It's probably close enough to hurl the hot water and have it poof. It's probably close enough. Let's look it up.
The online advice show.
Bawfates_RS just subscribed. How many microwave minutes is 25 months?
Stop throwing hot water in cold air, doctors warn. At minus 28 with a chill of minus 38, it'd be rude not to do the boiling water challenge. This guy did it at minus 28. That's even warmer than it is here. Thanks a lot, ToadPhd, for the Tier 1 friendship package for 25 months. How many microwave minutes is 25 months? I believe that is 25 microwave minutes, or 2500 typed into the microwave. So 2500, that's 2500. 2500 divided by 25 is 25. So it makes sense. This guy did it. P-Shirts, I'm starting to think that maybe you're the retard. Minus 35 degrees is extremely cold. How cold do you think it gets most places? And also, minus 35 Celsius is not minus 1 Fahrenheit. Minus 35 Celsius is not minus 1 Fahrenheit. I don't think. It's minus 31 Fahrenheit. You're a fucking retard. Minus 40... Then what is it? It's minus 31 Fahrenheit, dumbass. You realize that minus 45 and minus 45 are the same across the board? If it's minus 45 Celsius, it's also minus 45 Fahrenheit. It's the same at that level. So 10 more degrees and it would be minus 45 Fahrenheit out here. It's not minus 1 Fahrenheit. This guy's a fucking idiot. It's minus 40. Is that 40? Is 40 where it lines up? I thought it was 45. Oh, 40 is where it lines up. Minus 40 is where it lines up. 40 and 40 is the same fucking temperature. You think it's minus 1 degree outside right now? Fucking American education system. This guy thought it was -1 degrees, like no big deal. It's fucking -31 right now. People don't... That's in the UK where they count stones. There's nothing worse than a stray hair dangling around your face. Fahrenheit is a fucking movie, you guys, not a form to measure temperature. I can't handle under 40F. Gordo, have you ever experienced... Oh, 40. He means regular 40. Yeah. Yeah. Girlfriend and I broke up today. You probably deserved it. To be honest, you probably deserved it. You're probably a shitty boy with stinky, shitty pants. And you probably smelt bad, and you probably didn't make any money. You probably don't have any friends. Why would she stick around with you?
The online advice show.
Stink boy?
Vandalhand just
Smelly,
subscribed.
stinky, poopy boy? Big bozo move. Big bozo move. Everybody knows that women are less intelligent than men across the board. So for a woman to leave you, you must be really fucking dumb. Because they're easy to trick. They're easy to trick. Women are incredibly easy to trick. They're incredibly easy to trick. Can I chug a beer with you? No, but you can chug a beer on your own. And you can hope that I perhaps do it at the same time. But as far as I'm aware, I don't believe I'm allowed to engage with... I don't believe I'm allowed to engage with people's drinking behaviors on the line. I can drink when I drink, and you can drink when you drink, and you can hope you drink at the same time. But I cannot guarantee whether or not any of the drinking will line up. In fact, I can't tell you that... I'm going to stand up and get a drink from the fridge. I can't tell you that I'm going to do that. Ouch. Hey, you'll never believe it. Harry Styles just called on the phone.
Wow.
It was the real Harry Styles.
Wow.
You believe me? It was really him. He video called me.
What's he do again?
Harry Styles, or who's the sniveling skeleton fucktard from that YouTube gang you like?
Matt Watson?
Matt Watson just called me on video phone.
Really?
Yeah, do you believe me?
Yeah.
Women are so easy to trick, guys. They're so easy to trick. She just believes. See how easy it is to trick a woman? It's easy. He called and he said he's coming over.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he gonna drink with us?
Yeah, he's bringing all of his friends and they're bringing spaghetti.
Great.
We're going to the spaghetti factory later.
I can't wait.
He's really here. I don't know how he knows me, but it is what it is. I don't know how he knows me. You know, some people are famous and some people are YouTube tards. Am I right, fellas? Sniveling YouTube goons. That's what you get. Sneezed! What was I doing? Oh, crud. This is a blue one. One of these blue ones. I don't really like the blue one that much, but I'll still drink it. And, right, as I was saying, I can't grab one of these from the fridge, and I can't pour it into this red Alone cup, because it's easier to drink fast out of. And I can't do that. And I can't pour a little gin into it. and I definitely wouldn't be able to say, like, you know, thanks a lot for the 10 fucking gifted subs! Really great stuff. Vandalhand, thanks a lot for the 10 fucking gifted subs.
Vandalhand,
really
thanks a lot
appreciate
for
it. It's
the
online
10
advice show.
fucking gifted subs.
Really great stuff. Vandalhand, very professional. 10 tier 1 friendship packages. You know, we give people free help online. Thanks a lot for the tier 1 friendship package for 3 months as well. I've missed a few. Well, we'll get back to that. And I wouldn't be able to grab this and then say, you know, I'm going to give myself an internal countdown like 3, 2, 1.
Number
and then drink it really
15,
fast.
Red Tack S.
Bing LSS cheered. X200. Good morning down here tonight, bitch.
Ugh. Icky. Oh, God. Blue raspberry.
I like that one.
I don't.
I like the
I don't. You know, it's an online advice show. What? We give people free help online. It's an online advice show. Dune is, I believe, currently setting up his new PC. So congratulations to Dune, the fuckturd, sniveling moron, scared of computer, is what it is. It's an online advice show. You know, congratulations, Dune, the shithead, with his new 3090 graphics card. He thinks he's so much better than us. He thinks he's so much better than us who use lower echelon graphics cards. He thinks he's so much better than us than people whose computers don't just randomly desync the audio and sometimes don't want to turn on. He thinks he's so much cooler than us, and the truth is, he's really not. He's really not.
The online advice
Yeah, to play
show.
Factario.
Trailhead 464 just subscribed. All roads lead back to Mr. Wonderful.
Really great stuff. Trailhead 464 for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 7 months. All roads lead back to Mr. Wonderful. Yes. Mr. Wonderful is one of my favorite characters from the Shark Tank. If I had to rank them, perhaps I would say Mr. Wonderful is number 1, and Mark Cuban is perhaps number 2. Number 3 is the guy with the least money in the room, the one who's always feeling sad because he's from the Ukraine or something. I don't know that. I can't remember his name. He used to be on the Canadian version with
The
Mr.
online
Wonderful.
advice show.
Invader_Zib just subscribed.
Thanks a lot, Invader_Zib, for the Tier 1 Friendship Package. Really appreciate it for 5
The
months.
online advice show.
Just the Jerk just subscribed. ToadPhd.
Thanks a lot, Just the Jerk, for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 27 months. It's online advice show. We give people free help online. Number 4 is RuPaul. Is RuPaul the leathery old white woman that's always annoying on the show? In that case, RuPaul would be my least favorite dragon from the Shark Tank. It's an online advice show. If you need free help online, call the phone number 202-935-0688. If you're so stupid that you can't get that the first time, what I'm saying is the phone number is 202-935-0688. Ow! Ouchie!
What's wrong, baby?
Something just flew into my eye, I think.
Again?
I don't know.
I think that's a gay fairy biting you.
I think it was like a
The
chunk of my
online advice
eye.
show.
Scamfraud just subscribed. Thank you for your charity, Toad. You saved my grandma by donating to her surgery.
Okay, well... Okay. I think we might be on a different page here, because I wasn't really doing charity. It was kind of more of a... Sopranos situation. That being said, I do know where you people live. It's online advice show. He gives people free help online. Tattoo when? Soon. As soon as possible. In fact, In fact, why don't I send a preliminary email to the fella this right now, and we'll get this figured out so that it can be streamed. Yeah. Let's see here. I hope this guy is still alive and not. I hope he hasn't suffered any. We gotta send him an email, and we'll see if he replies and has time to do such a thing. What am I? It's Online Advice Show. Thanks a lot to Schism Frommel for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 17 months. Really great stuff. Thanks a lot, Invader Zib, for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 5 months. Thanks a lot, Yes, the Yerk, for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 27 months. Thanks a lot, Trailhead 464 for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 7 months. Thanks a lot to Vandalhands for the 10 Tier 1 Friendship Packages and the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 3 months. BoFadese for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 25 months. Hurley Girl for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 7 months. Toasty for the Prime Sub for 16 months. Really great stuff. It's Online Advice Show. Thanks a lot, Bingles, for the $200. Good morning down here tonight.
Don't be ridiculous.
Cyanide Tea donated $6.90. We're doing a white elephant gift exchange at work. What do I buy? Max $50.
Isn't that the thing where the gift is supposed to be bad or whatever? It's supposed to be a bad gift or something? Is that how that works?
Show.
Of Gamericong just subscribed. Buy Toad merch.
That is so true, Average American G. Thanks a lot for the Prime Sub for 14 months. Buy Toad merch. Go ahead. Buy as much Toad merchandise as you want. It will not be available soon. I have to look up what that thing is. What is that? There's official rules for the White Elephant gift exchange. Also goes by Yankee Swap, Dirty Santa, and a plethora of other names. Each player brings one wrapped gift. Okay. Players draw numbers to determine what order they will go in. Players sit in a circle where they can see the gift pile. The first player selects a gift from the pool and opens it. Make sure everyone can see the gift. The following players can choose to either pick an unwrapped gift from the pool or steal a previous player's gift. Anyone who gets their gift stolen this way can do the same. Choose a new gift or steal a gift from someone else. To keep things moving along, there are a couple limits on gift swapping. A present can only be stolen once per turn, which means players who have a gift stolen from them have to wait to get it back. After 3 swaps, the turn automatically comes to an end. Otherwise, things could drag on for a long time. See popular variations below. After all players have had their turn, the first player gets a chance to swap the gift he or she is holding for any other open gift. Anyone whose gift is stolen may steal someone else's. Why is I got a piece of paint in my eye, I think.
Do you want a wet napkin?
No, I don't think it'd help. Blah blah blah. There you go. If you live in America, get $50 worth of pennies in a bag. That's funny, and it's $50 of pennies, and also everyone will want the pennies because they're just going to turn it in and get the $50. And then that'll cause a huge giant ruckus because everyone will want this giant bag of pennies for no reason. And you can laugh at everybody and go, "Ha, it's fucking pennies," you know. And what's even funnier is that someone has to lug home $50 worth of pennies at the end of the day. Or the biggest thing $50 can possibly buy, like a house fan. Like a big house fan in a box. Like the biggest thing $50 can possibly buy. What's the biggest thing you can get for $50?
Don't be ridiculous.
The largest
Fat
object.
Kid Joey donated $2. That's not paint in your eye. Cum tax. Toad, what's your number to do another ham?
I will not eat another ham for any amount of money. $10,000. Jar of bean juice. What can $50 buy a lot of? You gotta do something really stupid. Go to like a oh, packing peanuts is pretty funny. I was gonna say go to Costco and buy $50 of water bottles. Like $50 of water bottles. That's like a shit ton of water bottles. That's probably like 10 cases of water or something, or like 12 cases of water. That'd be like a really funny gift. But also, how the fuck do you get that into the place? That'd be so heavy and wrapped up. You'd have to put it into a giant box. You'd have to put the $50 of water bottles into a huge box. $50 of unpopped popcorn. No way. Unpopped popcorn? You want a fucking big bag of popcorn? $50 worth of lead. Cheapest metal. Iron.
Number
$50 of
15,
iron.
Red Tack S.
Zizumeister cheered. X200. Hey Toad, could you brush us up on the house rules regarding a watch party? Sorry if this is being repeated today, thank you.
Yeah. Zuzimeister, if you're watching the if you're rebroadcasting this stream, okay? If you're rebroadcasting this to a group of greater than 2 people, okay? 3 or more, and those people are not watching on their phones while being subscribed, you do have to pay $20, okay, in the payment of your choice, and that lasts until the next Monday of the week, okay. So it is a very fair
Online
viewing party
advice
pass. It's a
show.
very fair pay-per-view
Apache
pass.
Master 22 just
3 or
subscribed
greater.
once again.
Unless they're all watching on their phones and they're subscribed at the same time, then you don't need to buy a viewing party pass. But if this is on your television and there's 3 or greater people present, you must pay. You must pay for a pay-per-view ticket. It's only fair. What is the ham equivalent? 5 hams, I suppose. What if I'm illegally streaming it to a Chinese version of Twitch? No, then you must pay a viewing party pass for every 3 people there. Every 3 viewers illegally watching in China owe me 20,000 yuan. Is it the right conversion? That's way more. Every person there owes me 200 yuan. Every person watching in China owes me 200 yuan. Every third person. For every 3 people watching an illegal Chinese rebroadcast, you owe me. I have 2,373 people watching. Okay, let's do the math here. 2,373 divided by 3 times 200 yuan. You owe me 158,200 yuan. Okay? Or if you prefer to pay in a different currency, you owe me $30,000 Canadian. So you should not have illegally rebroadcast. Can I pay in pesos? I am not currently accepting pesos, no. What if I'm schizophrenic and there are 3 voices also watching you, plus the ghost living in my walls? Then you must, in fact, buy a viewing party pass. Okay? You must... Well, you take food stamps. No, not anymore. Not ever since what happened. Not ever since last time. How does one buy a viewing party pass? Send the payment in the form of your choice via the bits, the PayPal donations, or gifted subs. And I will accept either 4 gifted subs, 2,000 bits, or $20 in PayPal, okay? It's only fair, guys. It's a viewing party pass, and it lasts until next Monday. And it's a very reasonable price to rebroadcast to unsubscribed, unwatching, unviewed people. It's a very fair price. I prefer anything flared mushroom head. I don't even give a shit. It's online advice show, bitch. Suck my dick. Yes, you can also mail cash to the P.O. Box. Yeah. If you want to buy a viewing party pass, you can also mail cash to the P.O. Box. The P.O. Box is as follows. P.O. Box 7675, Online Advice Show, Saskatoon, SK, S7K4R4. And that being said, fellas, you know, we're going to make it until Christmas. If you'd like to send a box to be opened on Christmas, you must send it soon. And things sent for Christmas will be opened on the stream, and the value of the item in the box will count towards the clock at a 2 times the MSRP value. Okay? So if you send a $40 item to the P.O. Box, the clock will gain $80 worth of time. It's very fair, guys. It's very fair. And, you know, hypothetically, if someone sent me a Flipper Zero, I would have to add like $500 of time to the clock if someone sent me a Flipper Zero. It would be great. If he just sent me a Flipper Zero. Send me a Flipper Zero. Somebody send me a Flipper Zero. How will you verify the price? I'll Google whatever the object is, and wherever I can buy it in person, I'll take that price. I'll send you one for $1,000 of time added. No, not going to happen. Simply, what's a Flipper Zero? A Flipper Zero is this cool little Asimovian cybernetic dolphin tool, and it's a little sort of dongle thing. It's about yay big and it's about yay thick and about yay big, and it's got this cool orange and white pattern on it, and you can use it to clone RFID signals, and you can use it to replicate RFID signals and to do all kinds of strange shit in public. And you can even, I believe I've even seen people turn it into a universal remote and turn off TVs or change TVs places. And also I saw someone in a mall once change one of those screens. It's also very cute. There's a dolphin on it, and it goes. There's a little dolphin on it, and when you fuck around with stuff and hack shit up, the little dolphin guy quacks, and you go. The little dolphin has fun. I saw someone change a screen at a mall. One of those screens where it's like, you are here, and here's the food court. They changed it and put shit on there. And I was like, that's so funny. I want a little dolphin fellow to come with me so I can
Spy, you just
mess
subscribed.
with stuff.
Chrome tax ToadPhd.
Thanks a lot, Spio, for the Tier 1 friendship package for 2 months. Yeah, the dolphin encourages the mayhem because dolphins are terrorists of the sea. Dolphins are sea rapists. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but dolphins do rape every year. Dolphins do, in fact, rape every year. What the fuck, there's a new Avatar movie? Hey, man, you're telling me. Apparently there is a second Avatar movie, and it's The Last Airbender or something, or some shit. Flipper Zeros are sold out. Yeah. Well, it's because you guys waited too long to get me a good Christmas gift, and now I hope you feel like a fucking asshole. Can you believe these fucking people?
So rude.
No one ever gets me anything for Christmas. If a dolphin fucks me and I like it, is it still rape? Yes, because you didn't choose to have the dolphin fuck you. The dolphin just fucked you. I don't feel bad. Larry Fisherman, you should. You should, Larry Fisherman. How much money have you made off these plebs during the subathon? Like $400, I think. Super fucking ripped myself off. What if I rape dolphins first? Do not rape a dolphin, okay? Do not. I'm going to send you 10 pounds of meth. And Campy, I'm going to report you to the FBI. Papa John's is the superior pizza. I've only had Papa John's once.
Phil
Was not
Trosity
impressed.
donated
I'm a Pizza Hut
$2.
kind of guy.
Here's the last of my Big Mac budget because I can't afford to eat. I hope you find the will to live on Flipperless.
Really great stuff, Phil Trosity. Really appreciate it. Thanks a lot for the $200. You didn't need that Big Mac, Phil. You didn't need the Big Mac. Me, on the other hand, I need that Flipper Zero, okay? I need to carry that little dolphin around, and I need to do stuff with it. I need to scan things. I need to change stuff. I need to do weird things with it. What's the best dessert thing to get from Pizza Hut? Just the cookie is good enough. It comes in the collection box. The cookie is good enough. Boob surgery is like $5,000. I don't need to get knee implants. I've already got tits. No big deal. Pizza cookie or cookie pizza? Pizza cookie. Yeah, cookie pizza. Pizza cookie? A piece of a pizza cookie. Let your hair down, relax. I have not been relaxed a single day in my life since I was 13 years old. The mental damage is permanent. Yeah, you do seem to have a lot of mental damage. You know. You are watching Twitch after all, which is a huge fucking retard move. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, Toad. So I heard you wanted a flipper.
Yes?
I've got one here, and I can show it. I don't know if you take calls on Discord or not.
You're just going to sit here and just show off your Flipper Zero?
No, I was offering to hook you up with one if you wanted one. But, I mean, it's up to you.
I do want, well, you know, I don't want to deprive someone of a cute little dolphin tool.
It is pretty cute, but I've got means to get another one. And
What do you
I
do
didn't
with
know
it?
if you wanted to showcase it.
I want to show it.
I've
Join the
scanned credit
Discord.
cards with
Join the
it.
Discord. Goodbye. Come here, boy. Come here, Phil Todd. Come here, Phil Todd. You better not put your flipping penis on the screen, or else I swear to God I'm going to get cheesed off.
Let me get my my webcam out. Hang on.
I swear to God I'll be cheesed right the heck off. I'm so tired of people pulling their penis out.
I never do that, even on Omega Gold. I promise.
So fucking tired of it. Let's see here. Hey, it's Blandon! Blandon?
No?
It's Blandon! I didn't know. Hey, Blandon, I didn't know you had one of those things. Wait, hold on, show your face.
Sorry, that's okay.
Show your face. Show your
That's
face.
okay.
Show your face.
Show my face?
Yeah, show your face. It's Blandon!
Is it?
It's Blandon!
I'm not Blandon.
Are you sure? You look a lot like Blandon. Are you sure you're not Blandon?
I'm the guy that fucking tipped you like $1,000 for your subathon, so.
Really great stuff. Look at it, dolphin!
Yeah, very professional.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you do with that little... Look, it's so Asimovian, orange and white.
So you can actually scan credit cards with this?
Yeah, don't say that out loud.
Sorry.
You can't do that.
You can't fuck with pacemakers, actually, if you modify the firmware.
No one's doing anything with credit cards.
No, or pacemakers. I was actually really pissed. My granddad actually passed away.
You thought you could turn it back on with that thing, or?
I thought I could. I couldn't. Like, I legitimately tried, so.
Those things are nifty, nifty, bifty.
Yeah, so you can. I tried to replay it to buy vape fluid at the vape shop, and it doesn't work. So,
Oh, you tried to use your card to...
Yeah, like I tried to scan it, save it, and re-emulate it at the scanner, and it didn't work. So
Doesn't
I think there's something missing.
Don't the cards? Well, the cards have the cards essentially have a authenticator timer on them, and the code changes.
Right.
The POS machine contacts the company.
It is a little bit different than like a rolling code, like what you would see in a key fob for your car.
Yeah.
So there's actually been people that bricked their cars, their cars fob with this, because it's on a rolling code. So that means that it changes every so often. So when it ever desynchronizes, you have to go and pay for a new one, which is like $400, which you're better off buying one of these. So
you just
actually, I got one of these off of eBay. You can probably go and find one. I got it before DEF CON, so it's a big hacking convention out in Las Vegas. That's what I do for my day job, as I'm an ethical hacker. So this is very fun to have and play with.
It's
and
a cool little nifty object.
Yeah, man. If you want one, let me know. I'm more than willing to send you one. So
I want a Flipper Zero really bad.
Yeah. Okay. Well, send me a DM sometime, and we'll make it happen.
Really great stuff, fellas. Really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Blandon, too. Really great stuff. Thanks a lot for calling. Whatever. That guy looked just like Blandon. He was even almost wearing a robe inside.
Fat Kid Joey donated
really good stuff,
$2.
Vandalands. Really appreciate it.
I ate some shitty frozen pizza today and I can't stop shitting. Please, Toad, how do I make it stop? I feel like liquid Satan is coming out my ass.
Fat Kid Joey, frozen pizza doesn't do that. Not the frozen pizzas I get. Okay? I prefer my frozen pizzas to remain high quality and good. He's not Blandon. Listen, I know you're not Blandon, Vandalands, but that being said, Blandon looks just like you. And now, for the rest of time, you're gonna actually, you know what? You can be Blandon 1. You know what? New Blandon is great. I like new Blandon. Old Blandon, fucking gross, honestly. He doesn't even have cute dolphin hacking stuff. He's not even an ethical hacker guy. Old Blandon is so lame, and new Blandon is so great. Vandalhands, it would be great if you could change your username to New Blandon, or perhaps Blandon1 or Blandon Alpha, and then we'll have Blandon __ change his name to Blandon Beta or Beta Blandon or Low T Blandon or Pointless Blandon or something. That would be for the best. Is this
The online advice show.
Waldenator just subscribed.
It's online advice show. Thanks a lot, Waldenator, for the Prime sub for 2 months. Really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Good Blandon. We'll call him GB from now on. Good Blandon. Those are just like King of the Hill. Good Hank. Now Dune is having a computer issue here. The heck was that? Oh. Yeah, I Flipper Zero Dune and I turned his whole house off. I turned Dune's whole house off. I told him not to buy that fucking smart house. I turned his fridge off. I locked his fridge with my Flipper Zero. I bricked his fridge. And the front door doesn't work anymore. And the back sliding door keeps opening and closing over and over again. I don't know how I fucked that up. What about his pacemaker? Yes, I accidentally killed his uncle, but, you know, that's not a big deal. I was just clicking buttons. You know how hard it is to get a pacemaker to test shit on. True. You'd have to go to a hospital or something, and I don't know. You'd have to like call a hospital and be like, "Hey, you guys changing pacemakers anytime soon?" Or even then, they probably wouldn't even let you try shit on it. Uh-oh, spaghetti. Dune really was living in the year 2000 and fucking... Let's call it 2010, or maybe 2008 or 9. Apparently one of his monitors was using DVI. Are you kidding me? He's only got one monitor now, because he only had one HDMI screen. The other monitor was a fucking DVI. What fucking year do you live in? He says... He said... What did he say? He said, for a 3090, HDMI is fine, right? He doesn't even have a DisplayPort monitor. He doesn't even have a DisplayPort monitor. Was his mouse a PS2? Hey, don't fuck with PS2s. They got high input rates.
Online advice show.
Johnny Toot Tsunami.
If anything, I'd rather have a PS2 keyboard and mouse.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Johnny Toot
No latency
Tsunami.
input.
They have given 18 gift subs in the channel.
Thanks a lot, TX Army Owens, for gifting a tier 1 friendship package to Johnny Toot Tsunami. Really great stuff. It's an online advice show. Dune is living his technocratic nightmare now. We give people free help online. If you need free help online, call the phone number 202-935-0688. Okay? 202-935-0688. PS2 came with controllers. PS2s were dope. No, PS2 was a computer port, like USB. Not a console. Yeah, I like snow too, man. I'm a snowhead. Well, okay, I'm not a snowhead. I don't snort snow. Chug the rest of the bottle, pussy. How about this? You give me $100,000 and I'll do it. Shut up, retard. Yeah, I've been possessed for the last 8 years. I was working in an apartment building, doing security overnight, and my boss showed up one night randomly, and he made me walk him around the building, showing him what I do every night. And I was in a boiler room, very low clearance, a bunch of pipes over the head, and there was a sheet. I had to sign a sheet saying I came in here. And I'm showing him the sheet, and I stand right up. Donk! Dented the top of my head on a fucking bolt on this pipe. Ever since then, haven't been the same. Haven't been the same since then. Traumatic brain injury. Never been the same. So I've been possessed for like 8 or 9 years. Haven't had the same ideas ever since. Can somebody ban the fucking retard in the chat, please? The fucking 13-year-old. Oh, $25? Oh, wait, hold on. It's not even $25. $12? Oh, I'll do anything for $12. Oh, I'll do anything for $12. Shut the fuck up, retard. I fucking waste more money than your fucking parents make. Shut the fuck up, retard. Stupid fucking dumb retard. $12? Are you serious? Shut up. $12 fucking. This much gin costs more than $12 here. I'm gonna chug a bottle of fucking gin for less than it's worth. $12 fucking. Shut the fuck up, retard. Fucking stupid, drooling, fucking retard baby boy. Shut up, baby. Fucking stupid children. $12 at 3/4 of a blowjob. Where are you getting a blowjob for $48? Wait, 3/4 of it? Where are you getting a blowjob for $16? Family? Can we do this family style? Does anybody know where that's from? Does anybody know where that's from? Can we go after her family style? Does anybody know where that's from? Anybody? Anybody? Bill Miller knows it. Idiocracy. Bill Miller got it first. Bill Miller got it first. Congratulations, Bill Miller. You are the idiot of the night. Really great stuff. Can you predict another celebrity's death? Yes, I think Lizzo will die soon, probably of an aortic embolism. Her heart will stop because she's blown her last crystal flute and eaten her last Popeye sandwich. What about Yee? We already predicted Yee, and so on. And do you know what's really going on with Yee? You know what's really going on with Yee? You know what's really going on? I predicted this a couple months ago. I told you guys this would start a couple months ago. I told you guys that Kanye West is an incredibly unstable, bipolar, insane person. And I told you guys a couple months ago that he was going to go down a manic path and it was going to be really bad and he's going to end up killing himself. I told you guys this months ago. I literally precogged this months ago. I told you his one last album, he's going to release an album at the peak of this whole crazy anti-Semitic shit, and then he's going to remove himself, and then he'll go down in history as being the one of the biggest, craziest musicians of all time. I told you guys this months ago. I told you guys this months ago. Months ago, I told you guys this. I literally fucking predicted it for you. I told you this is going to start happening. Well, Flips, no offense, is actually a book. Or maybe a novella by Philip K. Dick. Here in Kansas City, that size Tanqueray gin costs $36. You're telling me a fifth of Tanqueray costs $36 there? You're telling me a fifth costs $36 in Kansas City? Remind me not to move to fucking Kansas. Remind me not to fucking move to fucking Kansas. It's cheaper here. It's cheaper to buy this on a delivery app and get it delivered than it is in Kansas. That's fucking ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. What about the tornadoes, though? I don't want tornadoes. I don't want fucking tornadoes. Makeup tutorial. No, no thank you. I don't wear makeup. This is just how I look. Oh, we have fields. Oh, there's fields? Jeez, not like there's fucking fields here. Oh, it's online advice show. Are you a virgin? Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. What? They don't need to know that. A woman did not touch my penis last night. Okay? And a woman has never touched my penis. Ever. I've been a virgin my entire life. It's online advice show. We give people free help online. Tanqueray 0.0 alcohol free. Very, very interesting. Alcohol free Tanqueray. The man has touched his butthole, though. A man has never touched my butthole. Not a single flippin' time. Not a single flippin' time. No man has ever touched my butthole. Not even once. Not even one flippin' time. Don't be ridiculous.
Fat Kid Joey donated $2. Emma Hogan was there last night?
Who the fuck is Emma? Okay. Emma Hogan. Don't be ridiculous. Hulk Watson.
I am in pain. Help me donated $3.33. You big fucking lie, Toad. I know as a fellow pimp you fucked a couple hoes.
No, I'm in pain. Help me. I'm a virgin. I'm pure. We've got pure virgin chast. Amen. That's right. My name's Pastor Bo, and I'm a virgin chast. I've never had any sex with any man or any woman. Amen. Cap, Zesty, Chafy Boy. Lots of great comments coming in tonight. Cap, Zesty, Chafy Boy, copyright. Wet for Jesus. Aw, hell nah, says Internet Gangster. Internet Gangster, why are you upset now? He says, aw, hell nah. What did I do, Internet Gangster, to cheese you off? What happened, Internet Gangster? Where's Booger? Booger is currently sleeping on her little cat tower. She's all curled up and she's breathing and she's just sitting there like a little cinnamon roll. And I swear to God, one of these days I'm going to grab Booger by the scruff of her fucking neck and I'm going to wind her up and I'm going to hurl her off the balcony. Because she keeps trying to get into the fucking closet that she knows she's not supposed to go into. She's a naughty, nasty, rude little cat. And to be honest with you, she's not cute anymore. She used to be cute, and now she's just a little bitch. Now she just wants to come up to you and sneeze on you, and then she wants to leave. Before Booger got fixed, oh yeah, she's so cute. She always wants to sleep with me, and she always wants to let me grab her belly. And now, ever since she got her pussy scraped out by the vet, now she doesn't want to fucking get her belly pat anymore, and she doesn't want to sleep with me anymore. What are you keeping in that closet? Nothing. There's just boxes in there. She gets hurt every time she goes in there. Swear to God, one time she was jumping out of the closet, she knocked down 4 boxes and got herself squashed underneath them like an idiot. What's in the fucking box? Random clothes and stuff. She doesn't want the boxes. She wants to climb on them. She wants to go over the boxes. She doesn't want the boxes. She wants to get squashed by them or some shit or hide behind them. It's fucking ridiculous. Can we see the boxes? It's just random shit. Don't be ridiculous.
I am mean pain help me donated $2. I'll give you an 8-ball of coke and all the white hoes will come running pimp, trust me I know.
I don't want an 8-ball of coke. I don't want any cocaine. What are you really hiding in there? Nothing. There's just luggage and stuff in there and boxes of my stuff that I never unpacked after a year of living here. It's literally just a shit ton of my possessions. What kinds of stuff? Like clothes and things. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir? Hello, sir.
Hello, how you doing?
Not bad. I'm giving people free help online. How can I help you today?
So I just hopped on your stream and I wanted advice about a friend.
Okie dokie.
He's been stealing some money from this other friend of him.
How much?
We're talking. Well, my friend, he has a good heart, and he's been stealing. Like over the time, he stole over $100,000.
$100,000?
Yeah.
In what currency?
And what do you mean, U.S. dollars?
This is death amounts of money.
Sorry, this is what?
This is a death quantity of money. This is a quantity of money where if someone stole $100,000 from me, I would end their existence. This is a fucking insane. That's an absurd. Is your friend incredibly rich or something?
I mean, he owns a farm.
He owns a farm. Farmers are not particularly very wealthy. Where are you going?
Just gonna sit down for a minute.
I mean, my friend. Well, he is wealthy. Yeah.
Not sit down, more like lie down. What kind of farm is this?
Hey Shane, what kind of farm is that? Strawberries.
Strawberry farm.
Yeah.
And he makes enough money where he's not like enraged by the $100,000 that's missing.
I mean, as I told you, he has a good heart.
Fuck the heart thing. I live in a place where people farm and there's farmers here. Farmers do not make a shit ton of money.
I mean, he's rich. That's all I know.
He's rich,
and he's a farmer.
Okay, I guess owning the farm is different. Okay, owning the farm, I guess, is different than fucking farming the shit itself.
No. Well, he owns the farm, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, farms aren't okay. Whatever. I don't really care. How has he been stealing the money from him?
Okay, so look, he decided to buy him. That guy is doing drugs.
The one who's stealing the money?
Yeah, let's call him James. So James is like, he comes from a drug family and all this shit. And
James is an
my
addict.
Friend, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And he got kicked out from his uncle's house and his mother's house.
Mm-hmm.
And lately has been like really bad for him. So my friend decided to buy him an RV, which was $40,000.
Okay.
And he was only paying for the land. James is only, at the moment, he's only paying for the land. So yeah, he bought him this. He gave him a lot of money for food, money for him to live,
right.
To buy clothes and all this shit.
So your friend with the farm has been paying for James's whole life.
Right. Kind of.
Okay. You know what happens? You know what you need to do when people are druggies like that?
Oh, what should I do?
They need to stop helping them.
Yeah, but see, every time that we talk to James, he always says, "Yeah, I understand."
No, there's no. Shit, you don't. No, okay. Your first mistake was talking to a fucking druggie in the first place. You don't talk to druggies. Okay. Druggies don't have anything to say. Druggies have nothing to say, right? What you need to do is this James guy, whoever's giving him money, whoever's paying for his shit, needs to stop immediately. Okay? And the James guy is going to either go onto the street, and he's going to be homeless, and he's going to try and hustle for drugs, or he's going to get clean. There's two options. It's a 50-50. There's no other way to fix it. Right?
Interesting.
There's no other way to fix it. And here's the thing that happens too with these drug addicts. You might cut him off and get rid of all his money and whatever. And then he goes, "Oh no," he goes, "Please don't, please don't." He's like, no, it's like, "I'll do better, please, I'll do anything. I'll go to rehab right now. Send him to rehab. You know what happens? They just use drugs in rehab and then get even dirtier on drugs and then go back out into the street and do drugs again. No one who's a drug addict is going to get better unless they want to get better.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how much help you give them. It doesn't matter how many times you say, "Unless you do this, we're not doing this," because that's not going to help them. No one ever gets clean on anything unless they want to get clean off of it. That's the only time.
So I'll let him know, and we'll see what he thinks. But thanks for your advice.
No problem. Really appreciate it. Mr. Strawberry Man, have a good evening, sir. You've been cured. You can't just tell addicts to stop using, or it just doesn't work that way. Don't be ridiculous.
Fat Kid Joey donated $2.
You gotta send him to the street.
What if a red button that read, "Push me, I dare you," suddenly appeared in the middle of your living room? Would you do it?
I would slam that fucking thing so goddamn quick, you have no idea.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Ultra Robocats cheered. X200. The Earth is flat. We have determined this because the distance to the horizon is 1.22x the...
Just skipped. Too long. Just too long. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir? Just skipped. Too long. Just too long. Hello, sir. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir? Hello, sir. Skipped. Too long. Too long. 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 I don't know. Don't be ridiculous. Well, maybe
Boxcar Willie donated $6.90. Hope you are having a good visit with your pretty wife. Have you guys picked out baby names yet?
Boxcar Willie, we will probably not have children, okay? Children are icky, they're expensive, and they're loud. And their hands are always sticky. Why are their hands always sticky? Next up, Boxcar Willie for the $690. It's online advice show.
Oak Tree Climber
It's
just
online sticky hand
subscribed.
scenario.
My continued support, Mr. Toad.
Really great stuff, Oak Tree Climber. Thanks a lot for the Tier 1 friendship package for 8 months. It's online advice show. We give people free help online. Really appreciate it. I think Toad's poopy is so stinky. I'm visiting Toronto from the US with nothing to do. What should I do? Leave. Why the fuck would you ever go to Canada on purpose? What a fucking strange thing to do. You're gonna go to Canada on purpose? Like you chose to go to Canada for
Number
fun?
15, Red Tack S.
Oak Tree
That's fucking
Climber
weird.
cheered. X400.
Thanks a lot, Oak Tree Climber, for
Fat
the
Kid
$400.
Joey donated $2.
Really appreciate it.
If you could travel back in time, who would you fuck and why?
If I could travel back in time, I would fuck... I don't know. I don't have any historical sex exploits to... I don't know. I've literally never even thought about it. I had to for work. Well, if you're done the work portion, just go home. And if you're not done the work portion... If you're still in Toronto and you still have to work, go to the hotel and just fucking sleep. Because I can't imagine it's any fun being out there. It's negative 37 degrees here. You can go downtown and get stabbed by somebody, I guess. Is that what you want to do? You want to go downtown and get into it with the youth or something? Is that what you want to do? It's nice downtown right now. The Underground Mall was cool. Yeah, the cold sucks. It's above freezing here, like 5 degrees. Ben Master, where do you live? You live in Toronto? Or Ontario? Is anything open when it's minus 37? Oh, yeah. Everything's open. Yeah. Everything's open. Everything's hot and stinky inside.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
GG Gula cheered. X200. It's weird how you are so gung-ho for Frenchies and pro-Canadian labour yet so anti-immigration. Let's be honest, the main export of Canada is Jordan Peterson and maple syrup, and I'm all out of maple syrup.
Listen, if you're retarded enough to try and immigrate to this place on purpose, then go ahead. I don't fucking give a shit. The country is run incredibly poorly by idiots, morons, retards, and goofballs. That has nothing to do with whether or not I think people should come here. It has everything to do with the fact that I think that the political system here is an absolute joke. There's been some fucking weird jackass with a dumb haircut and a shitty beard in office for the last fucking who knows how long. And also, what the fuck's a minority government? What the fuck is that even? There should always be one... You know what I think? Fuck all this bullshit. When one party wins, there should be absolute power. That's what I think. I think it should be absolute power to do whatever you want, whenever you want, when one party wins. That way, at least some shit would happen. Otherwise, you know what happens? People just sit around and they hymn and they fucking haw for years. Oh, I don't... Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we should do this. Oh, no, maybe we should do that. Do something. Fucking do something with your fucking time.
Number 15.
Do something.
Red Tack S.
Ultra Robo
Like, fuck, man.
X200.
With the
I am
hemming and
going
the
to
fucking
jump off a
hawing.
lighthouse in Minecraft
And
due
no
to this
work.
disrespect, you egregious slag.
No fucking work, dude. No fucking work. Nothing changes. It's unbelievable. You know, I'm not saying, enable dictatorships. Obviously, there's some sort of fucking system in place where, they can't just end elections, right? But when a party gets elected, they should be able to fucking do stuff. Wasn't that the whole fucking point? Why did we even vote if they can't do anything? Why the fuck did you vote for anybody if they can't do anything? What the fuck's the goddamn point? What the fuck is the goddamn point? Nothing happened. Cool. Thanks a lot. Another portion of my life is done.
The Online Advice Show.
Box chat just subscribed. You 2024, but only as a joke.
I would like to see how that goes down. I'd like to see what happens. Political purgatory. This primarily applies to Canada.
Number 15.
With the absolute
Red
nonsense
Tack
of the
OGH0
political
Sty
system here.
cheered. X200. Toad, I need quick advice. Should I fuck my girlfriend's former stepmom who is no longer with her father?
No, you shouldn't fuck anyone except for your girlfriend. Okay? Let's keep it at that, Ghosty. Don't have sex with anyone who isn't your girlfriend. Okay? Unbelievable. I don't even care who wins, dude. I don't give a shit. I really don't. But I want whoever wins to be able to fucking do shit, actually. I don't even fucking care who it is. I don't even give a shit. I just want to see what happens. It's online advice show. We give people for help online. The gun laws of Canada are cool. That's pretty cool, I guess. What flavor are we ripping tonight? This is a banana something. It's quite good, but it's 55 milligrams. It's the only thing that we have here that's very strong, and we are running out. That being said... You guys understand? That being said, we are running out of the strong 55 milligram e-juice. Sorry, I'm just having a spasm. It's not available in Canada. It's not available in Canada. 20 milligrams is the maximum in Canada. Just sort of... Let's look over here. And sort of pay attention to this zone. My arm is just twitching. Oh, my muscle spasms. Oh. It's these fucking muscle spasms. Jiminy Cricket. Juan, whatever dirt hole country you live in, I make more money than you. Shut the fuck up. I'm poor. LOL. Yeah, it's online advice show. Why people are giving to a fat with titties. Any money? Any donators in the chat? Any donators in the chat? Juan is poor. Everybody laugh at Juan for being poor. Ha 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 ha. Poor. Juan is poor. Juan is poor. Shut the fuck up, Juan. Fucking poor. It's online advice show, Juan. We give people free help online, Juan. Ha 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 ha.
Number 15.
No
Red
dinero!
Tack S.
No
Josh
dinero!
Fella cheered. X500. Juan is poor.
Oh, dinero muy pequeño.
Pill Mike donated $3.33.
dinero.
How gay is it if a femboy is fucking a woman? Vice versa?
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Dead Tooth cheered. X400. Juan is the poorest.
That is so fucking true. Thanks a lot, Josh Feller, for the $500. He says Juan is poor. Really great stuff. Thanks a lot, Pill Mike, for the $333. He says, how gay is it if a femboy is fucking a woman, vice versa? A femboy having sex with a woman would be 33%
Online
gay.
Advice Show.
Okay.
Poor people just subscribed. Retroactive abortion.
Really great stuff.
gifted a tier 1 sub
Retroactive
to poor
abortion.
people. They have
Retroactive
given 61
abortion
gift
gifted a
subs in
sub
the
to
channel.
poor people. Really great stuff. Retroactive
Online
abortion.
Advice Show.
Juan just
Oh, really
subscribed.
great stuff, Dr.
DR
Minnesota.
Minnesota gifted a tier 1 sub to Juan.
Okay.
They have given 10 gift subs in the channel.
Really great stuff, Dr. Minnesotan, for gifting a tier 1 friendship package to Juan. I'm sure he's a better guy than that guy. That's for sure. Thanks a lot, Dead Tooth, for the $400. Juan is the poorest. Really great stuff. If a femboy was fucking a woman, that would be 33%, repeating, of course, gay. Now, if a woman was fucking a femboy with a strap-on cock, that would actually be 60% gay, because the femboy would be craving cock and receiving a cock analog. Okay? Really great stuff. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. Except for the people named Juan Josel 90. They are excluded from free help. This is how I imagine Caesar would have lived in modern times. Julius Caesar would have 2 vapes, a concubine, gin, and store-brand cola.
The Online Advice Show.
Kid Kisser 39 just subscribed. DR Minnesotan gifted a tier 1 sub to Kid Kisser 39. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
That's like Dr. Minnesotan for gifting a sub to Kid Kissers 39. But please do not gift subs to people named Kid Kisser. We don't encourage people to kiss kids here. We do not encourage that. Okay? Really great stuff. Juan, pesos don't count. Okay? It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. Thanks a lot, Ballhawk Sean, for paying to time out Juan for 2 minutes. Really great stuff. We give people free help online. All you gotta do is not be an asshole and call the phone number 202-935-0688. Okay? Really great stuff. Don't lie, you kissed my son. I never kissed your son. I never kissed your son a single time. Would never do something like that. I've never kissed any child. But that being said, 55 milligram e-juice. Just sort of doing my reps with the bottle quickly. Just getting my reps in. 50 milligrams, Really great stuff.
The Online Advice Show.
South Txco just subscribed. 4 months. How do I disable resub South 4 TXGL?
South Texas Goat, I'm not sure how you disable it. I think you have to go into your settings page and manage the subscription if you really want to turn it off. If you want to turn it off, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. It's up to you, man. I wonder what Bruce Willis would do on a SpaceX flight. And stars. Yeah, Bruce, it's stars outside. Get out to oxygen. He's wearing a space helmet. Dunk, dunk, dunk. He's knocking on it. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Get out to fishbowl. Die Hard fishbowl. That's what fucking Bruce Willis would do. Motherfucker can't speak anymore. Man, fuck Bruce Willis. I don't give a shit, honestly. I'm tired of people giving a shit about celebrities like that. You don't fucking know them, dude. Why do you care? You don't fucking know him. Why do you give a shit? You don't fucking know the guy. You're not his fucking friend. Laugh at him. He can't fucking talk anymore. Laugh at him. Drooling fucking goober. We play tennis on the weekends. 15 skirting
Online advice show.
ToadPhd just subscribed. The only professional choice.
And I gotta start the ball now. Gotta get a serve the ball now. Bunk. I gotta send it. What happened to Bruce Willis? He's got a symptom. He's got a syndrome called aphasia, and he's no longer able to process verbal information. He's no longer able to hear words, and he's no longer able to speak them. And nice sounds like this. And I gotta go to Applebee's and point at the picture on the menu. No, I want a spaghetti onion for dinner. They have special menus for people like that at Applebee's. They hand you a picture menu and they just go... That's how his brain sounds. That's how Bruce Willis' brain sounds now. It's just a series of beeps inside his fucking head. Each beep is one brain cell firing. This is what happens when you show Bruce. Bruce. This is what happens when the nurses at the nursing home steal Bruce Willis's jewelry. It really is fucked up. It really is fucked up. It really is fucked up that there's so much elder abuse out there, but for some reason I find it so funny. I don't know why I find it so funny that like nursing home people like steal shit from the patients and stuff. It's just one of those things, you know. You know, if you took better care of your kids, they probably would have taken good care of you, don't you think? You ever think like that? You guys ever think like that? You guys ever think like that? You think shouldn't those old people have taken better care of their kids, and then the kids would have loved them and taken good care of them? You ever think like that? I wouldn't take care of my parents. Not even for a second. I wouldn't take care of my parents. You know? Don't be surprised you got sent to the old folks home. Don't be fucking surprised you got sent to the old folks home. If your kids loved you, they would have taken care of you. Yes, you would. Dude, no. You know, this is one of the things about this is one of the things about the East Asian culture that's so much more different than the West. East Asian culture very much so encourages multiple generations to live with each other and take care of each other, and to support your parents as they become older. And you teach your kids, you know, this is what you do when you're older. You take care of your elders and you support them and you make sure they've got the things that they need, and so on and so forth. And that's very much so like an East Asian thing, like almost fully. And then you look at the West and you go, oh, there's all these old people in old folks' homes getting abused. And yeah, because your parents kick you out when you're 18 years old, or your parents make you pay rent when you live with them, and your parents never try and take care of you, and then you grow up and you go, well, fuck it, I guess I left the nest, I'm never going to take care of my parents. You know, why the fuck would I take care of my parents if they never took care of me when I was growing up? And then there's no reason to be surprised, because it is what it is. They sort of set it up for themselves. And that's why there's so many miserable old people who are just being tortured every day by nursing home staff.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
GG Gula cheered. X200. Pre-cum tax. This one's on me, Wanjozil90.
Really great stuff. Google that for the $200. Really appreciate it. Paid for Juan Josel's cum tax. Really great stuff. It's online advice show. We give people free help online. who gives a shit about Social Security? Either way, it's much better. It provides much more family value to stay with your parents and to have them teach your kids things. And when your parents are older, they raise your kids while you're off at work and stuff, and then so on and so forth. And then they get taken care of when they're too old to do anything, instead of just being sent into a fucking retirement home. But that's why they get. That's why old people get sent to retirement homes, man. In the West, it just happens. Right, in the West, old people are a burden. Yeah, old people are seen as entirely useless and pointless in the West. But the truth is, when it comes down to it, old people really solve the majority of the problems that young people today have. Have you ever heard of maybe your friends these days, your friends in their early 30s or their mid 30s going, man, I can't believe we have to pay so much for daycare. Daycare is $2,000 a month, and our rent or our mortgage is also $2,000 a month. Daycare costs more or as much as our rent. And you go, well, yeah, of course it does, because no one wants to raise your kids for you. You know who wants to raise your kids for you? Your fucking grandparents. Your parents want to raise your kids for you. That's what they're for, right? They're old. They don't work anymore. They're on whatever fucking they're on. But if we had a different familial construct, things would work differently in the West, right? That's sort of the whole point. But it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. Some people are like that. Not the majority of people. Not the majority of people in the West. Not at all. It fucks everything up. Shrek. Interesting. Very interesting comment. Shrek. Shrek. Shrek plus it. Shit. So would you let your parents raise your kids? No, because they weren't good at raising kids in the first place. This is something that has to change. This is something that has to be a gradual change over time. The culture has to change in order for this to happen in the West. My parents already weren't good enough at raising their own kids. I obviously wouldn't let them raise my fucking kids themselves. This is something that has to happen gradually. It's something that you have to start this change yourself. When you have kids, you have to instill this idea in them that they need to take care of their kids because you'll help them take care of their kids, and then they take care of you, and so on and so forth. So I should teach my kids that I'm going to raise my grandkids. Yes. Yes. That's how the idea starts, right? You have to take good care of your kids, and then you have to say, hey, you know what, when you have kids, I'll help you take care of them, and then when they're old enough to do their own thing, you'll take care of me because I'll be old, and I really won't be able to do anything. And that's how you start that whole thing, right? It starts with you. It doesn't start with before. It starts with now. Do you play video games? I don't play video games, no. I don't play no video games. You win S-Tune, I'm in Stoon. You ever thought about putting 6 digits in your ass? I know a guy. Your name is 6X in the stink. Why would you say you know a guy?
Online advice show.
Protobella just subscribed. Happy holidays.
I've never thought about putting anything in my ass, ever. Well, other than a taiko drumming drumstick, which I did put in my butt once. You know what's really surprising is the amount of people from Saskatoon who seem to watch this. I'm very surprised. There's been like 10 different people who have come in here from fucking Saskatoon, at least in the last year, maybe even more. Have you ever thought about putting anything in my ass? Gage. I've never thought about putting anything in your ass. Toad, look out, there's a grizzly bear in the snow behind you. No, there isn't. There's no grizzlies out here. There's no grizzlies out here. Can you give me anal, please? No, thanks. Answer some calls, scammer. Dude, what the fuck do you want from me? The phone's not fucking ringing. What the fuck do you want from me? Jesus Christ. I can never just do anything.
Number 15,
I need a
Red
fucking
Tack
drink.
S.
Oak tree climber cheered. X200. Crocodile or alligator?
Alligator. Florida has gators. I'm gonna buy a baby gator when I move to Florida. Keep it as a pet. It's online advice show. Did June show up for work today? He's trying to get his new computer up and running. Dune is trying to get his new PC up and running. No, there's a bunch of stands that say they sell baby gators, man. Bing Shilling, really great stuff. Law she win. I'm whacking my bean to you. Thanks a lot, Sunlight Bro 21. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir? Hello, sir.
Can you hear me?
Having a hard time hearing you. Can you speak up into the phone, please?
I just hit a deer and I'm drunk. What do I do?
It's very quiet. I'm having a real hard time hearing you.
I hit a deer with my car. What do I do? I'm drunk.
Sir, it's incredibly quiet.
I need help.
I can't understand you. Thank you for calling. Fix your phone, please. I cannot understand him. It's way too quiet. I want to buy a crocodile and teach you to play the saxophone. Fuck Lyle Crocodile. And you know what? Get out of bed! I need a drink. Fucking Lyle Crocodile. What the fuck even is that? Why the fuck would a crocodile play the fucking saxophone?
What do you want to drink?
Are you standing? Oh, thanks, baby. I don't know, anything.
What you want?
Anything. Anything you can find and catch. Like a fox at 3 in the morning.
Like a crocodile to play saxophone?
No!
In the bayou?
The bayou? You don't even know where the bayou is.
Yeah, but it'll tell me. I don't know what to get you.
Anything. First thing you can grab. First thing you see. I don't even give a care. That's how little of a shit I give a care of.
Cares just subscribed. Xbox Croc.
Dope. I said anything you can grab. Are you gonna drink?
Should I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, don't be a loser. You gonna sit here and drink alone like some kind of fucking loser?
Sorry.
Come on. Let's get fucked up. What vintage is this? Mangue Peche. Does anybody know what a Mangue Peche is? Mangue Peche? A Mangue Peche? What is a Mangue Peche? It's a fine vintage. Oh, it's an excellent vint. It's quite a good vintage, I have to be honest. Don't be ridiculous.
Fat Kid Joey donated $2. She should get on the stream. Don't be shy.
She can do whatever she wants to do. I stink. Oh shit, that's tomorrow? Oh shit. You wanna go to Montana's tomorrow?
Yeah?
Can we make it, you think?
What?
Never mind. Ah, fuck. Wednesday really crept up on me. Wednesday really crept up on
Number
me.
15, Red Tack S.
Oak Tree Climber cheered. X200. 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive?
4-wheel. Why would you settle for 2 fewer wheels? Okay. Tomorrow. Oh God, I guess tomorrow. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get so fucking. I have to use my totems tonight. They'll run out. Ah, shit. I only have 2 left. I literally have until the 8th or something to use them before they expire. I guess tomorrow we'll go and have rib fiesta at Montana's. All you can eat ribs. Wednesday really just showed up out of nowhere. He's not so excited about that. No, because I know. Are you taking us with you? Yes, that is the point. Yeah. Will you stream from there? Hopefully, if it works, that's the idea. Oh fuck. Ah, shit. Yeah, we give people free op online. I have to play MapleStory for at least 4 hours tonight. There's no other way around it. I have to do both the totems tonight, or else I'll waste them. I have to do them tonight. I gotta do them tonight. I gotta do them tonight. If I don't do them tonight, I won't do them tomorrow, and I'll waste them. I gotta do them tonight. I gotta do it. I gotta do them. There's literally I only have 2 left. I gotta fucking use them. There's literally 2 left for the rest of my fucking life. I gotta use them. Doug, let me tell you a secret. I play MapleStory all day, every day. Okay. Listen, if we wake up in time tomorrow, okay, if we wake up in... Let me check when the place closes. If we wake up in time tomorrow, we'll go and do all-you-can-eat ribs at the fucking place. Okay, they close at 11 p.m. tomorrow. We'll go and do the all-you-can-eat ribs tomorrow, okay? That's enough time. I can stay up for 4 hours and play MapleStory tonight, and then we can get up to do ribs tomorrow. They're pork, I think. They're pork. Yeah, they're pork ribs. What the fuck is MapleStory? It's a nightmare. That's like Game Boy 64 SMBM for timing out Blackbird for 360 seconds for $1,234. What channel will the rib eating be on? Toad goes. Toad goes. Just got here and I'm delighted to hear about the 100 rib challenge. No, I gotta figure something out for... It won't be 100 rib. Well, maybe 100 total. Maybe. No. 100 bones? For... No, it wouldn't be 100. I might... It depends. Thanks a lot for the 10 fucking gifted subs! Really appreciate it. Game Boy 64 SMB. SMBM. Really appreciate it. 10 flipping gifted subs. Really great stuff. Game Boy. Really great stuff. Really appreciate it. It's online advice show. You can get to 80. What I know from Montana's is when you order the all-you-can-eat ribs, they bring you 4 ribs at a time. And that would be 20 plates of ribs. I don't know if I would be able to eat 20 plates of ribs. I would try my best. Is Pastor Dave still alive? Yes, he is. What's the over and under on the ribs? Great fucking question. I don't know. If you had $1,000, what would you spend it on? If someone gave me $1,000 right now randomly, I would buy a new computer. Them 10 gifted subs are going to make Juan hang himself. No, listen. Juan is an okay guy. He's losing his mind a little bit, but it is what it is. You know, it's an online advice show. 4 ribs at a time, yes. That's what I remember from Montana's. When you do the all-you-can-eat ribs, they bring you a rack of ribs at first, and then every plate after that, when you ask them for the flavor of ribs, they bring you 4 ribs after that. Really great stuff. Thanks a lot, Game Boy 64 SMBM.
Game Boy 64 SMBM.
10 gifted subs.
For that. 10 fucking
really
gifted
appreciate
subs.
it. 20 flipping gifted subs. Really appreciate it, Game Boy 64 SMBM. Really great stuff. It's an online advice show. We give people free help online. Yeah. All you gotta do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. What's the phone number? 202-935-0688. Is that what it is? That is what it is. It's 202-935-0688. He clap, you waste your money, you're a idiot, man. No, Juan, I don't waste money. I buy ribs with the money. Okay? Listen, B-Cars, okay? You know, I hate to do it to you, but we'll have a bit of a system going or something. You know, we'll figure it out, okay? It's an online advice show. We give people free help online. Really good stuff. Can somebody ban that guy who just posted a phone number in the chat, please? Thanks a lot, Game Boy 64 SMBM, for timing out Blackbird for 360 seconds for $1,234. Really great stuff, Game Boy. Really appreciate it, Mr. Game Boy 64 SMBM. It's online advice show. You know, we give it to people to free help online. Really great stuff. Girls kiss other girls, no one bats an eye. When I kiss my homies goodnight, society calls me gay. How's your dick? 7 centimeters? How big's my dick?
It's perfect.
Perfect. My dick is perfect sized, apparently. Okay? Yeah.
The online advice show.
Juan Josel 90 just subscribed. Fat Kid Joey gifted a tier 1 sub to Juan Josel 90. They have given 16 gift subs in the channel.
Thanks a lot, Fat Kid Joey, for gifting a tier 1 friendship package to Juan Josel 90. Really appreciate it. Ja. Perfect. Thanks. Oh, didn't do it that time, apparently. Third time's apparently not the fucking charm. Your 3 centimeter can't enter. Oh, as if her fucking robo-pussy cut my dick last night. This is BS. Can you sing me a song, please? I'm lonely and an alcoholic. My dad left me when I was young. I'll sing you a song, sure. Watch me fuck your wife, 'cause your dick's not big enough. You stare at me as I blew out her spleen, wishing that you were man enough. You drink your soy milk, you vote for Biden. I think it's best you leave me alone. You're a cuck, boy, watch me fuck your wife, boy. I blow my final load. When I fucked your wife, you watched and cried, die a little inside. You're crying as I'm cucking. I can't explain why there's cum on your face. You're screaming while I'm reaming. I looked at you and saw you scared. Drink your soy milk, you vote for Biden. I think it's best you leave me alone. You're a cuck, boy, watch me fuck your wife, boy. I blow my final load. When I fucked your wife, you watched and cried, die a little inside. And I bust a nut inside her eye. You watched and cried while I fucked your wife. Come here, Bubby. Come here, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. Usually Boogie comes up here. Come here, Bubby. Come here, bub. Don't just stare and blink at me. Come here. She usually comes up here by now. Come here, Bubby. Come on, Bubba. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Fuck this stupid cat. She stretched and then she's walking away. Oh, she's stretching more. Now she's gonna go sit over there.
How do I sound?
Oh, you sound fast.
Oh, I'm fucking pissed, dude.
Why?
All this fucking shit. I didn't want to do any of this.
Is it working though?
Yeah, it's working.
You're booting on the new PC right now?
I'm on the new PC.
Damn, does it feel
fucking
fast?
One monitor right now. No,
yeah.
Fucking one monitor.
One
dude.
monitor, yeah.
Pissed me off. Terrible.
Dude, did I not tell you to buy a couple monitors?
I just need the port and the splitter too.
No, okay. Let me tell you a secret.
I'm not buying another thing.
No. Let me tell you a secret.
No!
You cannot do that.
I can't even see you right now. I don't like this.
I have done that before, okay? You can't do that. It just doesn't work that way. You know what I mean?
I don't even know what you're saying.
You can't just You can't just go and buy splitters and shit and put old DVI monitors on a.
No, I'll get an HDMI. I don't even. It's fucking dumb thing. It only has one HDMI port, anyways.
Yes, I know, because. You're lucky he even has one.
Fuck you.
Here we go. That's a great monitor.
No, stop.
I'll buy you 2 monitors.
No.
Please.
No, leave me alone.
Oh, come on, man. You can't just sit there with...
I'll get the monitors when I'm ready.
No, please. You can't do this to yourself. You can't.
Look, it'll come tomorrow. I'm adding it to my cart. I'm adding the cord to my cart.
I got 2... No, do not buy the cord. No, do not buy the cord. How much does the cord cost? $20?
$6.
$6 for what?
An HDMI cord.
No. What do you mean HDMI cord?
Well, I have to get the splitter after that too.
No, okay. So here's the trap you're gonna fall into. You don't understand that a DisplayPort to HDMI converter is different than an HDMI to DisplayPort converter.
What does that mean?
Okay, here you go. You're falling into the trap. An HDMI, a DisplayPort to HDMI. Wait, is it the other way around? Which way is it?
Curly Daddy 101 is rating with a party of 12.
Going from DisplayPort, going from HDMI into DisplayPort? Right.
The online advice
The way you're
show.
doing it is the
Team
wrong way.
Fireball just subscribed. Dune. Don't be retarded.
What's the right way?
The right way is to downgrade. You're upgrading. What you're doing is you're trying to take a DisplayPort and put that into an HDMI monitor.
No, right. I'm trying to put the HDMI cable into a DisplayPort plug.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
No, you said the HDMI cable
I'm
into
saying,
a DisplayPort monitor.
No, I said the other way around. I said you're trying to take a DisplayPort into an HDMI monitor.
It's not a display.
The computer is a DisplayPort. The computer's a DisplayPort. Yeah. You're trying to take DisplayPort and put that into an HDMI monitor.
Yeah.
That's an entirely different kind of cable.
What do I get for that?
That's like $25 each. And I've done this before because I had a monitor and I used. I've done this before. It only works one way. One way the cable is easy, and the other way the cable is hard. Going from a DisplayPort monitor, from the monitor itself, going from DisplayPort into HDMI is easy. Going from DisplayPort into HDMI is expensive.
Can you just order it for me?
Let me just buy you 2 monitors. They're cheap right now.
No, don't do that. That's too much.
No, come on. It's
$300. No.
Come on.
I don't even need 2 monitors. I just need 1.
You need 3. Total.
No, stop.
You need 3 monitors total.
I don't even have space for a third one.
Who here wants to buy Dune a monitor? Come on, guys.
Stop.
Who's gonna buy Dune a monitor, guys? He's being a little bitch. TBH. He's being a bitch. You're gonna buy a 3090 and not use 3 monitors?
I don't need 3 monitors, and I don't have space for 3 anyways.
Okay.
I've already been ruined.
You're really pissing me off right now, to be honest.
I have already been ruined with 2.
You're not gonna use a fucking monitor arm stand?
That's too much.
Let's get you into the. It's not too much. It's the most epic fucking experience on the planet.
It's too much, dude.
You're really pissing me off.
What do I get?
What?
What do I get? For this, which cable do I get? Just tell me which cable.
Do not buy the No, do not buy the cables, man. It's a nightmare. I did this before, and you know what happened? Michelle bought a new PC, and I told her to buy the wrong cable, and I fucked it up, and I had to buy her a new one because I fucked that up.
I'm gonna fuck this up if I do.
Yes, it's a nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare, dude. It's a nightmare.
Which way does it go?
I can't remember entirely. I'm pretty sure going into a DisplayPort monitor is harder than going into a DisplayPort. No, sorry.
Okay, the
going into the graphics card as DisplayPort is harder than going. Okay, let me.
Fuck.
Last and for all, this is my one last hypothesis. I'm pretty sure this is true. When the graphics card has DisplayPort, taking that into HDMI is harder than the other way around.
Okay.
When the monitor only has DisplayPort, the conversion is easier then going from DisplayPort to HDMI on the monitor.
This is all very interesting, but which cable do I buy?
The cables are going to cost you like $30, and also they take power.
What? Yeah, it's okay.
You have to plug them into the wall.
No.
Yes, there's a powered converter for those cables.
What the fuck?
Yes,
dude?
because
I'm just gonna kill myself.
Because DisplayPort works differently. You have to power the cable.
I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. They're saying no.
This is what I remember from last time I tried it.
This is $9.
DisplayPort to HDMI adapter. This is the other way around.
There's a cable though. This one says, "Oh my god, it's even got a fucking confusing."
This one's the other way around. This one's the other way around. I own one of these. I literally own one of these, and I can't remember how it works. I can't remember if this works backwards or the other way.
This one says only operates from DP source to
email.
HDMI.
DP source is the that would be the graphics card.
Are you sure?
Yes, that's the source. That's what's powering the image. You're making this so much more difficult for yourself than it needs to be.
I just needed one cable.
You don't just need one cable.
I need a cable and a sex thing where you put the female and the male. Or is that how it goes?
Your monitor has HDMI.
Yes.
And you were using a DVI before?
Yeah, because I had two monitors and then I just used HDMI on one of them.
Let me just buy you a new monitor, man.
No, dude.
One new cool monitor.
No.
Don't you want to play games cool style?
But I have. Then what am I going to do with the other one?
You hurl it or give it to it. Pair it with your computer and give it to an in-need kid.
I took the hard drives out of my computer, and there's also no spot for the.
No spot for what?
The graphics card. I was looking at. I fucking spent like 20 minutes looking at the motherboard, and then I was like, okay, fine.
No. What do you mean?
I spent 20 minutes looking at the motherboard, and I was like, okay,
on which computer?
Fine. On the new computer.
Okay, fuck the new computer.
What do you mean?
What's going on with the old one? It still works?
Well, I took the hard drives out.
Can you put them back in?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna kill myself.
Put it back in. Grab the old.
We took them out.
Come on, dude. Put it back in. Grab the old monitor and fucking give it to an in-need fucking kid.
I'm gonna throw it out the window.
We can both do something nice. I'm sure you know.
This cable. Which cable do I buy?
You're such a nightmare, honestly. Dune will avoid doing any charitable act as much as he can.
I just want the cable.
Dude, we got calls to take at the moment, okay? Hi, welcome to Online Advice. Yes, I do. Welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
I'm gonna say stupid stuff, and you know it.
Do you have any advice on how to catch
Advice
Santa?
Show.
Master Zulus just subscribed.
Okay, that one was
a
lucky.
A friend of mine
Okay.
once told me, "Life is what you make it, so let all take a second."
That was a lucky guess. That was a lucky guess, Dune. The kid said, "Do you have any advice on how to catch cancer?"
That's pretty good.
It was a lucky fucking guess.
I have to restart my computer.
A dear friend of mine once told me, "Life is what you make it, so let's all take a second and make it rock." That's not even what that fucking kid told me years ago. He said, "Life is what you make it, so let's make it rock," and that is a fucking nightmare. Come on, let me give you a fancy monitor, and you can give your computer to a kid. I'm sure your family knows somebody, or maybe you know someone at work who has a kid who wants a computer. Come on, man. It takes a little bit of work to do something nice, Dune. He's just gonna go silent and ignore me.
The Online Advice Show.
Nostalgic Snap just subscribed. It's my birthday, so have a sub.
Thanks a lot, Nostalgic Nap, for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 12 months. Really appreciate it. It's Online Advice Show. Dune's little computer is good enough to fucking play all kinds of games and shit. You know, I'm sure there's an underprivileged child who would love to play a fucking computer game. You can't just, come on, you can't just buy a new computer and not get fucking new monitors. It's like kind of the part of the whole fucking thing. It's like having a keyboard.
It's my second monitor, which I don't really even use for anything but throw a movie on.
Let me get you one good one, and then you can use the other one for the fucking dumb stuff. But you got to do a little bit of work. You got to find someone to give your old computer to.
Oh, work? That's the problem. I don't care about giving it away. It's the work that's the problem.
You got to do a little bit of fucking work. Do you have any idea what you could do? You could change a whole kid's life.
I don't think throwing a computer at a kid is going to change his life.
Did it change your life when you got a computer?
Yeah, it made it worse.
Yeah, I know.
I'm here forever.
You're going to deprive a kid of this?
Yes. That would be the right thing to do.
There's a really great curved 144 hertz gaming monitor that has a huge display for not much money, and you're going to fucking throw this opportunity away.
Link it to me.
It's a fucking great monitor. Hold on.
This is way too big, dude. What the fuck
awesome,
is this thing?
awesome. It's
There's no
so
room for
fucking
this,
cool.
man. I have no room for this.
That's why you need monitor arms, retard.
I don't need monitor arms. I just need monitor.
Dude's gonna sit here on his brand new computer that's like a beast, and he's gonna fucking play on old ass monitors that don't do jack shit.
Yes.
Hate to break it to you, that is literally the most retarded shit I've heard in my life.
You play MapleStory. Shut the fuck up.
I also have an old computer. I didn't buy a new computer to play MapleStory on.
Yeah, but no matter
so
what.
Get owned. Factorio. 3090 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 for Factorio.
I don't have.
Feel like an asshole yet?
I feel crippled without this thing. Oh, I got this.
Nice.
Wait, just give me 1 second. As soon as I import my settings, it's over for you, fat man.
3090 Factorio. 3090 Slay the Spire Factorio.
Just 1 moment.
He's gonna play on a 3090 with a 1080 60 hertz monitor. It's like literally cringe. Unironically, it's fucking cringe. He's gonna play on 60 hertz with a fucking 3090. Like, it's actually fucking cringe. It's kind of gross.
Oh my god. I don't think it took my buttons.
You deserve
my food page is gone.
You deserve that. If you weren't acting like the way you're acting, it wouldn't have happened to you.
Oh my god. I hate new stuff.
It happens. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
White Fat Albert.
Okay. You're done when I find the sound. Fuck,
he just said white fat Albert.
That is so true.
It's kind of fucked up. TBH.
Oh my, I think the soundboard is broken.
Yeah, that's what you deserve, man. For acting like this.
This is actually the worst part of all of this. This is the soundboard. Yeah, the pathing is broken, Blandon. That's not the problem. It's not the config files.
Uh-oh. There it goes. Fuck! Fuck!
Are you pooping?
I got the hiccups. I think I got it.
Hello. Okay. That worked. What are you doing? I can't see.
I'm not really doing anything. I'm just fucking giving people free help online. Did that scare you? No, but I heard you. Did not scare me. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hello.
Hello.
When was the last time you got a call?
Do you have an online advice question today?
Oh, yeah. I'm, like, really addicted to Rocket League.
Okay.
Do you have any
Just
advice?
stop playing. Thanks. Fucking cringe. What the fuck am I gonna tell you? Just stop playing car soccer. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir? Hello, sir.
Alright, what's up?
Hello, how can I help you today? What's your online advice question?
Alright, I've got a question about my friend. He's gonna engage to his boyfriend. Or, not boyfriend, girlfriend. My bad. He's gonna engage to his girlfriend in a second. They've been together 4 years. But allegedly, his girlfriend is only with him to, like, mooch off him, get his money, all that shit. He's already bought a ring, whatever. The fuck do we do?
Allegedly what? Who alleged this?
Who alleged this? A friend who dated the ex of her best friend.
A friend who dated the ex of her best friend? Can you explain this in terms a human might understand, please?
Alright, so the fiance in this scenario, her best friend, I am friends with his ex, and I'm also friends with the fiance.
You're going too far now. This is too This is too many layers of separation for anyone to give a shit. Okay? Let me tell you a secret about layers of separation. I don't give a shit if it goes past you. That's it.
That's valid.
If I'm your friend, okay, and if you're telling me you know something, but it comes from someone you know, I don't give a shit. I don't care. It doesn't matter anymore. It's already over. It's too many layers of separation. If you have to explain this in a way that no one can ever understand, then it doesn't matter. Your friend is marrying a woman, and according to that woman's friend's ex, to you, she's a gold digger. Right? Is that what you're saying?
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That woman's ex-boyfriend's friend. Even you're getting confused here.
I am confused, not gonna lie.
That's why it's nonsense. You're even fucking confused. You don't even know what's really going on because there's too many layers of separation. Nobody really fucking knows what's going on because nobody really knows who the fuck's saying what. Okay? When it goes past one person, it's no longer important, and you should disregard it entirely. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? That's your advice. You've been cured. Disregard things you haven't heard from at least one person. Okay?
Alright.
Thanks a lot for calling, sir. You've been cured. Nonsense. Absolute fucking nonsense. If Dune was like... He's like, my ex-girlfriend's mom's friend told me that you're a retard. Like, I wouldn't even understand. Like, what does that even mean?
Alright, swear to help me figure out this cable thing. This is actually really easy.
You got it fixed?
Yeah, it's just an adapter.
Dumb book move.
I actually feel like throwing up right now because the soundboard is not working.
Just because the sound's not working.
Dude, there's I cannot.
I need to get up and piss, and you're going to see me lost here.
Dude,
now?
Dude, you don't understand. There are so many fucking sounds.
Okay, well,
There's
I'm
no
gonna get up and
can,
piss, and you're going to be lost, I guess.
There's no fucking way that I can redo this.
You're just lost. You've done this before.
Completely lost.
You've done this before when it broke.
No, it was different, dude. That was when I had 200 sounds, not fucking 1,000.
Whatever, let's go ahead and complain about it, I guess.
I'm just gonna complain until you get back.
I don't even know where all my fucking buttons are.
Bros, I can't play anything. I don't have fucking. I can add. I don't want to add any because it'll break. If there was just a way. Do you know what I'm saying? If there was just a way that I could remap this. I got nothing. I got nothing. It's broken. It's broken, bros. I don't know what the fuck to do. It's gone. I can't play anything. I hate getting new stuff so much. This is so stupid. I can't give you monkey. I'm trying to. That's what I want to do. I want to give you monkey, but you don't understand. Everything is broken. The fucking files map to. They're not mapping correctly because it's on a different fucking drive. I have all the files. Just nothing is mapping. Ugh. What's the point of having a fucking profile on this thing or a sound list if they don't fucking map when you switch drives? I'm not gonna sing. There has to be a fucking way. There has to be a way that you can remap all these. There's no shot that I'm doing this all over again. Because look, I have the list of sounds right in front of me. When I click them, it says file not found, and it shows me my old drive mapping. But literally, if I could just change that G to a C, everything would work. I have everything set up so that it should have just worked right off the bat. That's the thing. Even the file paths, I don't know how to. I could write a script to rewrite all the file paths. That wouldn't be a problem. But the problem is, I don't even know how to fucking get to it in SoundPad. I don't know where in the settings the file paths are. But there has to be a way that you can do that. There's no way. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to go restart my old computer. Because I found out how to do it, but... Fuck! Somebody said make a network device to your own C drive and then map it as a G. Is that more annoying than... Change a drive to a G? How do you do that? Dude, oh my god. No, this is not a unplug and plug back in kind of rename. How do you change your... Google it. Go fuck yourself. I'm gonna BitLocker this thing and I'm never coming back to the internet. Right-click the drive you would like to change. Click change drive letter and pass. That's not an option. Why would it say that if it doesn't say that? Okay. Open disk management. Disk management. That's not even nothing. Fuck off, Cortana! Right click the Windows icon. Disk man. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. We're getting close. Right click or tap and hold on the drive. Choose change letter. Change drive. Okay. Change. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Some programs that rely on drive letters may not run correctly. Do you want to continue? Don't do it. Do it. Yes. This. I feel like I've seen this episode before. And I'm trying to change this because if I can change the C to the G, then I think this should just work so that I don't have to do anything else. And it shouldn't. I mean, it's whatever after that because I have the same. It's literally the same file path. The only thing that's different is the G. Well, that's not true. I would just have to move the folder, but that's fine.
Cocksuckers Incorporated.
What the fuck is OneDrive? Fuck off! I don't want this.
OneDrive is okay.
I'll go to fucking hell. Everything's got a fucking status thing on it now. What does that mean? I don't want sync pending. Fuck off.
You don't know the status of your files is?
No. Leave me alone. I just want the.
Whatever. Whatever.
It would be. Yeah, I can't change the source path on the soundboard program. There's like no option for that. The only other option is to go turn on my old computer and then export the sound like as a package or whatever, which I didn't think was even a thing. Which it might be the only option, right? But it's SoundPad, man.
Well, you should have thunk before you thought.
I asked you before I walked away.
No, you said, what do I need to move? And I said, porn. And then you said, other than the sounds. And I was like, well, you sounds like you got the sounds figured out, so.
Project Ransack. Search inside files for paths. Bland, this is just a sentence. What the fuck does this mean?
So cool. Hey, you didn't see it earlier, but we've got good Blandon now.
Who is that?
Vandal Hand. He was on the webcam earlier showing me his Flipper Zero. He looks just like Blandon, but we're calling him, he's good Blandon now. He's like good Blandon, like regular Blandon. Like old Blandon is kind of fucking like gay and lame. Vandal Hand is now like good Blandon, like alpha Blandon.
How does this help me, Blandon? This just finds the files.
That's what I'm telling you. Like Vandal Hand would like have some real info for you.
I don't understand.
Like GB, like good Blandon would have some like real info for you. What's the PhD in? The philosophy of Toad Law. Really appreciate it. Let's say decent vent. Somewhat decent vent. That's a fine vintage. That's quite a good vint. There's depth. There's character. Good botanicals. That's online advice show. We give people free help online. What's your advice for anyone who has a PhD in philosophy? Maybe start applying to positions at the grocery store, perhaps as grocery clerk, or a produce clerk, or something that is more remedial. A PhD in the humanities, a PhD in philosophy. What do you think is going to happen? You think people are going to pay you to think all day? Guess what? I think for free all day. A deli meat clerk, or perhaps Target Starbucks clerk, or Safeway Starbucks clerk, or meat clerk at the grocery store. Perhaps positions of lower echelon, shopping cart collector, Costco greeter, Walmart greeter. Positions of that echelon are really what's in line with someone with a PhD in philosophy. Listen here, pimp. No one's going to pay you to think all day, okay? And if you want to get paid to think, you're going to have some pretty fucking cool ideas. Okay? That's some real shit. I have so many good ideas. And who's paying for them? It's an online advice show. We give people free help online. All you gotta do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, what's up, big guy?
Not much. I'm giving people free help online. How can I help you today?
Okay, so I'm going through like a little bit of a midlife crisis.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Quarter life crisis. It's called a quarter life crisis.
Okay, well, we can call it a quarter life crisis.
Well, no, it's not. You don't really call it. Okay, so what is the median average? What's the average of human age at the moment? Any idea?
Let's say 88.
It's about 80, right? 88, 80. So a midlife crisis would be like 44, and a quarter life crisis would be like 24 or 20, 22. You know.
Okay, fair enough.
Right, so it's called the quarter life crisis, and this is a relatively new thing, and it does exist. You know, people do have these. And what's going on with you? You didn't do anything with your youth?
No, not at all. I feel like I'm in an entirely good place, set up for my future, but I'm surrounded by people on both sides of the spectrum.
Set up how?
I have friends that are...
Set up how?
Okay, I have friends that are getting married.
No, I don't care about your friends. I don't care about your friends. I don't give a shit. Set up how? How are you set up for your future?
I have I'm on track for a good financial independence, but it's
No. If you know anything about business, if you know anything about life, you cannot rely on projections of things. What do you have going on right now? What's solid? What's real? What's tangible?
Okay, I got a good job, a stable job.
What do you do?
I'm a software engineer.
Okay, how much do you make doing that?
$240,000.
What's your cost of living right now?
Maybe like $40,000 a year.
40,000. Where do you live? Where do you live?
New York.
You live in upstate?
In like Queens.
You live in Queens. And
yeah.
40,000 is your cost of living per year. What's your rent looking like? You pay $1,800 a month or something?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So around there, and then other stuff is incidentals and fun and food and things like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so at the end of the year, 240 after tax, you're getting what? 190 after tax? 185?
No. More like 160.
160 after tax, okay. And so after tax, you have 120 afterwards, and you're making that right now. How much are you saving?
Maybe like 100 grand a year.
What are you investing that money in? What do you do with it?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, so you're not really on track for financial freedom if you're not really doing anything with the money, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
So why'd you? Oh, I think. No, here he is. Oh, click the wrong window. So why'd you say that you're set up for the future if you're not really set up for the future?
Well, I feel like I'm in a good spot to be able to easily set up for myself.
You're 23 years old, and you how much do you have saved?
I don't really feel comfortable sharing that. But
why not?
Let's just say
no one here knows you. No one here knows you.
Say,
just tell me the truth. No, literally, no one here knows you. Just tell me what the fuck the money is. I don't know your fucking name. No one here knows you.
I have friends listening in, so I don't really want to say that.
Who gives a shit? Fuck your dumb poor friends. How much money do you have saved?
Maybe about 100,000.
You have 100,000 saved, and and you have not invested in nothing.
Yeah.
You are not set up for financial freedom. You are set up to be broke and poor for the rest of your life. 100,000 saved, and you're invested in nothing. It's like ridiculous. It doesn't even make any sense. You know what? I'm just gonna hang up on you because anybody who makes so much money would not be that fucking retarded. It's all nonsense. Fucking guy probably works at a grocery store and makes fucking $40,000 a year. That's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I refuse to believe those people exist, even though the fact is I know they do exist. You guys literally LARPing. You guys fucking LARPing in the LARPing on an online advice show. $100,000 in my checking account. This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Why would you keep it in your checking account?
He says there's nothing saved.
Why, I mean, at the very least, wouldn't you put it in the savings account so you get the extra 0.01?
You're giving those people too much credit. You're giving those people way too much credit. I already knew he was bullshitting when he said he was lived in Queens for $1,800 a month. It's not real. It's just not real. $240,000 a year. Shut the fuck up. No, you don't. It's all horse, man. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Do you have an online advice question?
Yeah, I was just wondering, a girl left me, and I don't know why, but maybe I can talk to you about it a little bit.
Do you have an online advice question today, sir?
Yeah, what can I do? She left because I like to drink a lot, and I don't know what to do. Because I like to drink, but I like her too,
You like to drink, and you like the one. Do you have an online advice question today?
Oh,
something solid, something that's real, not something that is weird 50-year-old man just talking. Do you have a question? Do you have something solid that we can hang on to here?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe how could I get her back? Maybe you can give me some advice.
Thank you for calling. Have a good evening. It's not a question. It's pretty simple. It's pretty fucking simple. I miss my ex, but I have a new one. What should I do?
A new ex?
New ex. Chances are your ex-girlfriend or your ex-boyfriend is not as interesting as you might think they are. Your brain does weird things as a human being. When you miss somebody, you interpolate information and you add in new data that never existed. Chances are the person that you used to be with is not nearly as great as you might think they might have been. Especially after the fact. That is how humans work. Alright, welcome to the Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hi, I need advice on something here.
Okay.
Hopefully you can help me out. I have a problem where
The Online Advice Show.
Blal
10
just
times a
subscribed.
day.
Cyan Waves gifted a tier 1 sub to Blal.
The Online Advice Show.
Romwell Ricey _ just subscribed. Cyan Waves gifted a tier 1 sub to Romwell Ricey _
Really appreciate it, Cyan Waves, for gifting a tier 1 friendship package to DB Lol and Rome Will Rise Again __. Really appreciate it. It's Online Advice Show. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir? Hello?
That's why you hung up on me.
Yeah, hung up on me because you're fucking boring. It's Online Advice Show. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Toad, what do you think about Graham Hancock and the concept of ancient technology, ancient civilizations?
I don't know who Graham Hancock is, and I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to look it up. Do you have an online advice question today?
Well, that was the online advice question.
That's not an online advice question. Do you know what advice means?
Well, I'm wondering.
No. Do you know what advice means?
Well, so
no wells. Nope. There's no wells.
Well, I'm trying to ask
No, you're not. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you know what advice means?
Well, yeah.
What does it mean?
So I'm asking for something.
No.
In terms of how to improve myself or situation, and then you give me advice on how to do that.
Oh, well, you actually do know what it means. That's crazy. And what does that have to do with Graham Hancock? That has nothing to do with your life.
Well, because he has this idea about
no.
My advice is how do we relate that to our future moving forward. So it is. But if you don't know who he is, if you're too stupid to understand
Graham Hancock has nothing to do with your life.
You can't give.
Graham Hancock has nothing to do with your life, retard.
It's civilization as a whole.
Hey, retard. I can't help it. Are you listening, retard? Hey, retard. Are you listening? Are you going to listen, retard?
You're the retard.
Are you going to listen, retard?
Understand history.
Graham Hancock has nothing to do with your life. I am asking for online advice questions. I am asking for online advice questions about you. Online advice questions about you, not about what Graham Hancock thinks about things or whoever else thinks about things. This is Online Advice Show. We accept online advice questions about people's lives. It has nothing to do with Graham Hancock or whatever other nonsense you want to read on the Facebook or the Google or whatever it is. It's Online Advice Show. It's questions. It's questions about your life, not about what I think about things. It's not online opinion show. It's not online opinion show, retard. Hey, retard, are you stupid? Are you stupid, retard? Are you stupid, retard? Are you stupid, retard? Are you stupid, retard? Hey, retard. Hey, retard. Hey, retard, are you stupid? Are you a stupid retard?
If you don't understand the concept, then how can I ask for the advice?
Hey, retard, are you stupid? Are you stupid, retard? Are you a stupid retard?
I must be because I'm talking to you.
You must be because you're talking to me. This is an Online Advice Show. He hung up. Online Advice Show is not my opinion about things. Online Advice Show is for online advice questions about your life. It's not about Graham Hancock and whoever the fuck else. Online Advice Show is about questions about your life. I do not care about Graham Hancock or whoever the fuck else it is. I don't give a shit. It has nothing to do with your life. These people are like, hey, Joe Rogan told me I should eat more elk meat. Should I eat elk meat? That's not an advice question. If Joe Rogan tells you to eat elk meat, that's not an advice question. Advice questions are about scenarios in your life. It's very fucking simple. You'd have to be a retard to not understand that. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Oh, hey, Toad. I just want to say, before I ask my advice, whatever question, whatever the fuck it is, really like watching you. Don't like doing that much, but it is what it is.
I don't like doing either.
Let me get to the point. I am a owner operator of a very successful business, and I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not like these other retards that call you and fucking joke around and shit when you're trying to give accurate advice to people. And I want to know how to grow my business, to a point where I could basically just fucking shit on everyone else.
You want to be a turnkey business. You just want to make money and do nothing.
No, I like working.
No,
I like working hard.
Nah. That's not. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you think the biggest business owners on the planet work every day?
In a different form. That's what I mean.
No, they don't. They don't work every day.
Well, are you interested to know what type of business
I'm getting to that.
in?
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
But your goal here, you want to be able to shit on everybody else.
Rat just subscribed. Hey Toad.
Waking up every day.
I want to essentially
Congrats on moving to the greatest country in the world.
Right, but waking up every day and like going into the shop
Put
is
the
like
woman on stream.
not how you do
want to
that.
see her green skin.
Yeah, well, I don't really go into a shop.
I know, but I'm saying like hypothetically, like waking up every day and going to the shop is not how like the business owner scales their business up like crazy.
Okay.
You know, people do that. They get people that they trust. They get them to manage the business, and they expand.
Yeah, I'm kind of past that point though. Like I'm actually.
How many chains do you operate?
How many what? Sorry.
How many chains do you operate?
Well, I don't know if you know what type of business I'm in.
What type of business are you in?
I own and I operate a large strawberry farm.
Thank you for calling, sir. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Do you have an online advice question today?
Yes, I do. I was just wondering if you could crap out your own nutsack.
Great. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online, I guess.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Sir PP Poo Poo 69 cheered. X200. I launched a retard spore psyops telepathy attack on my friends at lunch yesterday, but it was not as effective as I had hoped it would be. How can I improve?
The Online
I
Advice
launched a
Show.
retard
Steve
spore
Watkins just
psyop
subscribed.
telepathy attack. The fuck does it even mean? That's not Steve Withikins for the Prime sub. Really appreciate it. It's an Online Advice Show. We give people free help online.
One of my temperature things says something on my motherboard's 260 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't think that one's right. If I just had to guess.
Your computer's overheating. It's no fucking big deal, man. What
I don't think that one's right. It's just flat line.
What did it say?
It says that it's 260 Fahrenheit.
What is it? No, what's it called though?
Temp 7.
That's probably the internal junction temperature. It doesn't matter.
What does that mean? Is that like a freeway?
I have an AMD graphics card on my PC, and the junction temperature gets up to like 300 degrees or something. It's not really, it's not really the piece. It's not really the graphics card. It's like the it's like the one little part before it gets dissipated into the other parts. It's like literally the junction is like the main portion, and it gets up to like fucking 300 degrees.
This map looks awesome.
It tells you all kinds of tech. It's online advice show. It's not the sphincter, man. It's not the fucking sphincter. Yeah, conjunction junction, what's your function? Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hello.
Hello. Do you have an online advice question today? He hung up. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. Do you have an online advice question today?
Yeah, how do I go about hiring a salesman to grow my business?
If you want to hire a salesman, you go out into Craigslist or Kijiji or LinkedIn, and you find a salesperson, and you pay them a decent commission, and they will come and sell for you.
Okay.
If you have a scalable business.
I'm just a single one-man show business thing, and
One-man show business for what?
IT-related stuff.
IT-related stuff. Do you have a business where someone could possibly sell $100,000 worth of your shit in a year?
If with my specialty, yes.
Then you would easily find a shit ton of salesmen.
Okay. Thanks for the advice, Toad.
Really great stuff. Thanks a lot for calling, sir. Only the highest rated salesman. No, Mad King Kanzi, it doesn't even matter, because the best part about salesmen is that they usually get paid what they make. That is what salesmen know, and that's what salesmen do. It's not really a crazy fucking idea.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Bing LSS cheered. X200.
Bingles.
Conjunction junction. What's your function? Hooking up words and phrases and clauses. Conjunction junction. How's that function? I've got 3 favorite cars that get most of my job done. Conjunction junction. What's their function? I've got and but and or. They'll get you pretty far.
Yeah, it's online advice show. Listen, if you got something that you can sell, salespeople will take that.
Number
and sell
15,
it to
Red Tack S.
Sir Pee Pee Poo Poo 69 cheered. X200. Should I use pocket sand to defend myself against attackers?
It depends on what kind of attack situation you're in. You can't just defend yourself against any fucking pocket sand person.
The fuck did you just call me?
Pocket sand person?
Oh, cool.
There's many situations in which pocket sand are applicable, and there's even more situations in which pocket sand is not applicable. It's online advice show. What'd you set the oven to?
I don't have the oven on.
Frick. It needs to be a little colder than that. It needs to be colder than that. Yeah, for those ones, yeah. Yeah, because they're gonna burn. I know it says that, but it's not really true. Did you put them both on the same sheet? Yeah, that's why you gotta turn it down a bit. 350. When they're both on the same sheet, they fucking burn.
That's what she said.
It's not what she said.
Yeah.
This is so fucked up. It's all an advice show, I guess. You get people for the line. Always worried about food. Okay, great. If you're gonna be an asshole, then you can go fuck yourself.
Elevator. Yo, look at your bills, my bills elevator. I woke up feeling fruity, guess I'm feeling like